Sorry, I've kept you waiting.
You're right, man.
So sorry.
Let's walk away from here, yeah?
Absolutely. Oh, took us away as well.
Yeah.
I heard what you said.
Yeah, we'll go through that if that's all right with you. But we'll get away from these houses first.
Can I quickly grab a jacket from the boot?
Yeah, go get it, go.
Stop the chill.
Get it, go.
Should I come to the car? Did you drive up here?
No.
Come to the car.
But I think
private conversation between myself and you.
I would rather just walk up there.
Wait, up to the...
Yeah, it's only sort of like 200 yards, there's some trees and stuff, it'd be better there. That's all right.
I'll grab my jacket then.
Yeah.
Sorry I've kept you waiting. I don't know what's happened on the Dartford Tunnel. Well, not Dartford Tunnel, not Dartford Crossing.
Yeah.
But it's just affected all the traffic around Dartford area. So it took me forever just to get out of
Well,
there.
it's never been good anyway, so...
Well, this one's someone who's trying to sort it out. So it's good to say that's got to break into the car for 99 quid.
No one's going to break in there.
Right, that's weird.
Yeah, so it's only a very short walk.
Okay.
But I will need to see some ID
Absolutely.
when we get up there, like, but not here.
Don't you worry.
You know what I mean? In a public place and all that, you know.
I was expecting you to be out here in your
Jogging gear, yeah.
t-shirt.
I just threw him a curve on that one because the way he's talking over the phone was a bit odd, you see. He was saying, oh gosh, and that kind of talk as if he come from some private school, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
That kind of thing, right?
I think he has, you know.
Yeah, well, it sounded bloody dodgy to me, you know.
What, he's a Portsmouth lad, you see.
I did wonder if he was taking a piss just for a second, like.
He's a Portsmouth lad, so, I think he might have come across, from what I hear from you, it doesn't seem as though he's come across very sympathetically.
Well,
is that what it is?
the thing is as well, you're going to have to speak to him on your mobile phone before you leave me anyway, to rearrange things.
Right.
I think the new concept now would be, if there could be a reasonable earner in it,
Yes.
right, and you can charge 2 newspapers for it,
Yes.
or if you can't do that, then just a bigger newspaper, do that. Yeah.
You come on this side, I'll be safe and happy with you, with me getting run over the news. No, I understand exactly where you're coming from. Did he mention syndicating the story at all?
Well, that's the problem. See, he's not really communicating. I sent him an email saying, look, like, you know, I don't mind you giving it to the new shop for free. Right, and I've had a good think, more time to think then, since then, like, you know, and I think at the end of the day, considering what I've been through, take what you can get, yeah?
The thing is, if he's writing a story for the new shopper, once it's been published in the new shopper, then he's free to do whatever he wants with it.
Right.
As I know...
But we haven't signed no contract or nothing, you know.
Generally there's no contract at all. But it's the kind of story, whether he likes it or not, another publication can easily lift it off of our website and publish a story. But I think they've got to change a few bits and pieces so it seems as though someone else has written. But this is something that's done all the time.
Yeah, so I mean, would he be able to, I mean, as I say, like, we haven't actually agreed it's the new shopper. I said I wouldn't mind you having it for the new shopper free is all I said.
Right, because he works for the new shopper, so anything he writes generally gets published in the new shopper.
Yeah.
Unless he does freelance for another publication.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he does.
So I mean, basically in a nutshell, I want to suck as much information out of you as possible.
I'll give you as much as I can.
Right? With 1 or 2 things.
Yeah.
I need you to make a call to him to see how I can make something out of this.
Absolutely.
Right? The thing is with this, right? Let me get a bit further out here. I'm going to be facing a strong possibility of thumb screws on this one, yeah? Oh, it's all genuine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's all puckered. There's no problems on that side of things. They're just denying it.
Right.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
And of course they would.
Oh, of course.
Well, yeah, I mean...
You're a doctor, you've got a lot of money to lose there, haven't you?
Well, yeah, I mean, the thing is, I published a video, right, or 3 videos in fact, but 2 of them were documents that James has already got.
Yeah.
I turned them into musical videos.
Okay.
So, the thing with that is, you got longer legs than me.
I'll slow down a bit.
Yeah, so the thing with it is, like, with the video that I created in the beginning, I added a photograph to it. Right, which I got off the internet. I didn't take the person's photograph, right?
Yeah.
But I could have done it if I wanted to, because it's legal to take 1 or 2 of anybody. But if you take more than that, it could be considered harassment. I know the law inside out on
Is that from the internet or personal?
Personal, like you. I could take a photograph of you once or twice without being threatening in any way, and that's legal.
Yeah,
right.
As long as it's in a public place.
In a public, not in your house.
Exactly.
What am I doing in your house?
Well, that's the problem, you see. Without an invitation, I think I'll quickly ask you to leave.
Ask you to leave? I think it's seriously bad news, isn't it? It'd be a bit more than leave, wouldn't it? So then you wouldn't be going home for about 3 years, isn't it? Something like that.
Oh,
yeah, so the thing with this is, when it gets published, James contact these people, right? Now he was a bit careful there. He said he would get in touch with the GP concerned,
he's got to get this
or somebody, he said.
Right.
Which could be the leader.
What he means, he's got a story from you.
Yeah.
Before he runs it, he's got it in someone else. He's got to get both sides of the story.
Yeah, correct. But
so whether it's the GP...
Or the GP... What about the GP's boss?
Right, the GP doesn't give a comment. It's whoever is responsible for dealing with the threat. It might be his boss. It might be the health authority.
Because I got their letter.
Right, it could be the health authority who speaks on his behalf. I don't know how it works. I'm just a photographer. And I'm going to show you my ID because I don't want you to feel any discomfort with who you're dealing with there. That's me when I was a little bit younger. That's a new shopper.
Yeah, good enough.
2014 to 2015, so I'm still valid.
Yeah,
only just.
Yeah, you know, so the thing is...
I can see where you're coming from. Best thing for us to do now is get James to call very quickly. I'm going to explain to him what's happened. Only reason why, because I was delayed coming to you, it means I'm delayed going to somewhere else.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and wrap this up as soon as we can.
I don't want to be too quick on me, you know.
I won't be too quick. But what I'm going to try and do, I'm working on Monday, or even over the weekend, where we can rearrange to do our photograph. But if we don't mind, we just sort something out now.
Yeah.
And when I'm leaving, all I'm going to do is take a picture of the library just to say that I was here.
Yeah, there's no problem with that.
That's all right.
Yeah, I mean, here's a serious question for you, right?
Yes.
I mean, I need you to keep an open mind on things.
I am, very much.
These people, when I challenge them, they're going to turn around and say that I'm a bit maybe, or something like this, yeah?
What they're going to do is they're going to throw
Planet 9.
all the defences they've got.
Yeah, everything.
That's what they're going to do. They're going to throw as much attack and as much defences to keep their nose
and public
clean.
opinion will be looking at all this, and I will be guilty before I went to court, you know what I mean? Basically.
But the thing is, they was ready to chop your leg off. Is that right? Well, to take your leg?
Well, no, that wasn't what happened. What happened was this GP, right, I went and saw her 3 times over the course of a year.
Right.
Right, and she never sent me for having to regenerate the leg every 60, 70 yards with oxygen, right?
Right.
Because I couldn't walk. So the situation with that is after nearly a year had gone by, I went to another doctor and said the leg problem, and said, have you had a scan yet? That's what she said, right? So then she wrote off of the scan, right? They come back to me and said, no, we're not going to give you the scan. We haven't got enough information to prove you need it, right? So then I had to go to physiotherapy, right? And they were complete crap.
Right.
That's 2 months wasted nearly with them, and they forgot to send a letter off recommending I have a scan, you see, so I can go back to back. Then, I won't keep it, don't panic.
No, I was going to ask, what's the condition you're suffering, or
Was. I had 5 hours major surgery on my leg. I didn't know whether I was coming back, yeah? Coming round was worse than going in, to be honest with you. But so the next thing they did was to give us a Doppler, which is to test the pulse in both legs. Then they found there was a problem.
Yep.
Then I had a CT scan. I got the scan.
Yep.
Then I had an operation here.
Right.
They found a giant blood clot in there. Right. If that had got through, who knows? I must be frank with you about blood clots.
This was after the operation?
No, this was at the operation.
As a result of the operation?
No, I had the operation. When they opened it out, because they had to clean all inside the artery out, right, they found a large blood clot as well. And then they had to patch the artery as well, because the amount of cleaning involved. They also said